Damn loyal viewers, bro. I freaking. So I'm talking to my friend, viewers. Yo, OZR, what's good, my brother?
Welcome back, Oz and MVPs. Vision straws up, damn it, chairs clinking beer mugs.
Thank you, brother. Oh, damn. You want me to just, give up? Alright. Thank you, brother. It means a lot.
Hey, how you doing? I'm sharing out a smaller streamer. He's been on for a while and didn't have nobody in his chat room. You know. Had to show some love. I know how it is sometimes. Or at least how it used to be.
Right.
Know how you doing, guys?
How you doing? I'm good. Fighting sleep, but I'm good. Go do my clucking bell. You know me, I gotta do it. Think that mansion's 12 million, I got 5. Get that mansion eventually. I can put all my best cars there. Best motorcycles. Even get to have one of your cars on display in your house. Never really wanted it, but it's there to buy, so I'm good. I'll rock the clucking bell and then play some tanks. That's the plan. Get through this and then go do that. I don't know if you heard me, but I downloaded that World of Tanks Heat that I was waiting on. Man, I played that one time for about 20, 30 minutes. I was like, nope. Went to bed, woke up, deleted it off my computer, or deleted it off my PlayStation. I didn't like it. I wasn't impressed.
Okay, I see what he means by I gotta keep my game up. I gotta get better. Okay.
So, I won't play it. I just didn't like it. It was all disjointed and wasn't a traditional type tank game. It was more like almost like Call of Duty type of shit. I don't know how to explain it, but it wasn't for me. So I'll keep it moving.
You won't. You need it. You need it.
You know how that is. You know how that is.
The best me and our friend group, by the way.
We like what we like. I figured there was no sense in even keeping it on there. Didn't like it and I wouldn't play it. So what was the point? I don't see it taking anybody away from tanks. I thought maybe be a shit ton more bots and less people playing tanks, but the truth is everybody I talked to,
Only because I retired for a little bit.
they said, nah, no thank you. Just wasn't impressive. Even for a free game, it wasn't impressive. Good thing they didn't charge for it.
Amir!
But if they would have charged for it, people might be more likely to play it because they paid for it. Can't believe I waited months to play it and then didn't like it. I had a feeling I might not. I'd seen a couple of videos of, the demo and shit. I was like, we'll have to see how that goes. And as luck would have it,
Isn't taking up space.
exactly, you only get so much. Where am I going?
You ready to settle this?
I ain't gonna do that. I'll just start over. But that's true. That's all it's doing. You only get so much. And I'm almost maxed out as it is. A couple of my games like 150
That's what
gig.
she said,
Gig.
LOL.
What's up, man? Exactly. That's what she said. There ain't no sense in you taking up space.
Chillin' watching the new Skinwalker Ranch. Hey Shaw's Jeet Sai smiling face with smiling eyes. Hi.
I wish. Thank you. What's good, Shaw Dog? Almost fell asleep sitting here earlier. Well, I did. I woke up, my head was all leaned to the side, almost touching my shoulder and shit. I was like, what the hell? That's what happens, man. I'll eat, and next thing you know, I'm freaking out. constantly stay tired, so.
Hey partner, what's up?
Nothing.
UNK rolling on the floor laughing.
Exactly. Yeah. It's weird because, you know, you don't really think of yourself as old, right? But then you realize that you are old and you take an old man nap no matter what you're doing, right in the middle of it. Wake up and act like nothing ever happened. No, I wouldn't sleep. I just sat here standing on the corner of GTA for 12 minutes straight for no reason. Gotta do my usual. I put a helmet on, they take my helmet off.
Hey, you read me out there? I'm sending you the locations of our targets. All of them up to their necks in stolen cash. Alright, we're sticking to the same MO as before. Consider this our latest investment round. I'm sure you can persuade these
How's y'all's night going?
roll a worthy cause one more time.
Doing pretty good. Oh, excuse me. I've been trying to stay in a good mood and
You know how often I retell the story of last time?
not let depression get to me and shit, you know.
You are strong. You are worthy. We can reckon in time.
One day y'all gonna miss me. You're gonna miss me singing and you're gonna be like, damn, I wish that goofy dude was here singing off key right now.
By the way, I will be able to assist you with my LSPD
The only difference in me and those guys,
communications.
the only difference in me and those guys is they have auto-tune and I don't.
Useful throughout this venture.
Give me an auto-tune, I'll probably sound pretty good because I sing off key. That's how it works. So I'll probably sound pretty good on auto-tune.
I never noticed you sing out of tune.
I enjoy singing though.
Don't say that us confused face.
I like to sing it. That's when my spirit is free, you know what I mean?
I suppose we'll find out. Time to liberate some felonious assets. Seems they're not gonna take this lying down.
Had me a little transistor radio when I was 7. I walk around with that thing up to my ear singing all the top songs of the day. And my other thing I had a little pocket watch that had a little digital pocket watch. Push a button and the numbers would light up red. I remember the first night I got that thing. Laid up underneath the covers. Every minute. Wonder what time it is now? 7:07. Wonder what time it is now? 7:08. Wonder what time it is now? 7:09. I was just constantly pushing that button, see what time it was. What time it is now? 7:11. I was up all night long seeing what time it was. 1201. It's 1202. It's 1203. So that little transistor radio and my watch were like my prized possession. Oh, and my Stretch Armstrong doll. You remember Stretch Armstrong?
Rolling on the floor laughing.
It's 1202. It's 1203. It's 1204. I spent half of 3/4 of the night sitting there pushing that button to see what time it was. Well, what time it is now? 1204. I thought I was the man with that watch, boy. Had me a watch. I was also proud of my pocket knife. I had a pocket knife. I could peel a potato with the drop of a hat. Wonder what time it is now. That'd be enough for my little radio. I can bring home the bacon, fry it up in a pan. Me and Bobby McGee. At the Harper Valley PTA.
Rolling on the floor laughing. Rolling on the floor laughing. Rolling on the floor laughing.
RECCPT, RETTCP. Motherfucker, you know how to spell it?
That part all that.
Yeah, I was all about my little transistor radio. I've always done that.
You think they've added extra security measures since last time? I suppose we'll find out, huh? Time to liberate some glorious assets.
Holy shit!
I had that Xanadu, had that little Xanadu 8-track, Olivia Newton-John. I wore that shit out, playing some Xanadu. At that time, I was in love with Olivia Newton-John. had the Kiss Destroyer and the Eagles. Run around jamming to this in the long run. I don't know if I told you this or not, so I'll tell you now, but I saw one of the construction workers out there. He'd pulled up with his truck and he had a backhoe and everything. I noticed that the lettering on his truck was kind of faded. I went out there and gave him my name and phone number and shit. Told him if he needed some signs or shirts made for his company to give me a holler. He said, we were just talking about that the other day. I was like, well, cool, man, give me a call. So I said, you hear of anybody else that needs that shit? Let me know. He said, I will. He's like, you're the only one I know that does it. There you go. I mean, there's all kind of print-on-demand shops, but that's what he said.
Nice.
So I threw my hat in the ring. Who knows, man? I might end up with some work. I should have been out pounding the pavement like that all along anyway, but we're gonna get there, I promise you. Get me a store, get me a vinyl shop where I can sell vinyl decals. Put my wood burnings in there. My mom makes things. She's gonna put some of her stuff that she makes in the store. Stuff that the ladies like. She makes these really beautiful Victorian style doilies. If I can find mine, I'll show it to you. They're really beautiful. She's the only one I know that makes them. She likes making Victorian style crafts. Really pretty, elegant, pretty and elegant style shit, you know. You'll see them because you'll see my store. You'll probably see me when I'm adding products and shit. Some of wood burning. I'll be able to make t-shirts that, you know, they won't let me put up. I can't pass a review like that Arkansas Razorback one I made. They won't let me upload it because but if I put it in my store of my own, I don't have a review process stopping me from uploading it. So I'll be able to put my designs that they won't approve in my store. And that'll be the only place you can get them. So that's besides the places that steal them. But the next step will be to get a trademark under my brand, under the umbrella of my brand, which means anything I create under 21 Trends will be trademarked. And I'll be able to hit them with a cease and desist. And then if they don't want to do that, well, I'll sue them for stealing my shit. So we're going to calm that all the way down. They've been doing that shit to me for years, but we're going to calm it down. People say, oh, you should take it as a compliment. Would you take it as a compliment if somebody was taking money out of your pocket? Is that a compliment? You know what I'm saying? You should take it as a compliment. Yeah, you spend 12 hours working on something and let me steal it and take it as a compliment. You know what I'm saying? I mean, fuck. I didn't create that shit for that dude to make money. I made it for me to make money.
It's on the way.
Take it as a compliment. You know, fuck, compliment pissing me off. Straight just stealing my shit and uploading it and telling people you made it. They've been doing that shit to me for years. On different things. I found one of my designs on Redbubble the other day. And then one on Printify. I'm like, God, dog, man. He's steady stealing my shit. So I'm looking forward to that. being able to prove with paperwork that this is my shit and you need to take it down right now. Right now, I don't really have a leg to stand on because I can't prove it. But when I can, oh yeah, I'm gonna be to see every one of you mofos. You're gonna quit stealing my shit. Yup. Like I said, I'm looking forward to that. And then I'm gonna try to get 21 trends in some big box stores. And I know that's a big, huge dream, and how many people actually get to do it. But I'm gonna try.
So go do what you do. We need a laptop with up-to-date info.
Now, I already got 50 designs ready to go on shirts right now under the 21 Trend brand. If I could get a store to carry it, I'd be straight. That's all down the line, and will we be able to do it? Who knows? But I only live like 45 minutes away from Walmart's home offices, and what's going on here? Why didn't they give me a trailer? Every year they have a shareholders meeting, and you can go down there and pitch your product, whatever it be, whether you have a grandma's recipe or you have a product you want to sell or some cookies or whatever. You can go down there and pitch your product, and that's what I want to do with 21 Trends.
Keep your eyes out for the terabyte. I'm sending you the image I have on file.
I want to go down there and pitch it to them when I have a trademark.
Let's take care of the hacking device. Remember the guy
And then we can talk real business, you know what I mean? Like, right now it's just a pipe dream, but
bring down the drones to bypass his security.
what's going on here? Let me think what I'm supposed to be here.
Guess an inconspicuous locale is a necessity when you're in possession of your very own military-industrial complex on wheels.
What's that, lassie? Timmy has a VAJJLOL.
It wouldn't surprise me these days. I got dudes thinking they can get pregnant. I mean, all you had to do is pay attention to biology class. Wasn't that hard.
Next generation lassie shows.
Right.
On the floor laughing. Guys can't have babies.
Are you sure about that, man? All I can say is in my 55 years, I've only seen a man and a woman. That's it. I haven't seen anything else. Period. And guess what? I've never mistaken one for the other, ever. I have a 100% success rate. Believe me. I've never been like, what is this? I'll trust my 50 plus years experience over their bullshit. I never got it wrong, not once. I'm just telling you. So if they aren't sure, they can just holler at me. Maybe I need to do a consulting service. I'll tell you what it is straight out. I got a 100% success rate. In 50 years, that's pretty damn good. These motherfuckers get confused. Now, your choice of who you love are two different things, but your actual, and I'm all for it. Love who you love. I don't care, But like my grandpa said, call a spade, I don't know how the hell we got where we got confused about that. You know, I thought we had.
Saw a boob in running.
If Todd Wood said a boob, I'm running. Well, I mean, I've seen some Todd boobs before. We call them moobs. Man boobs. They're moobs. I've seen some moobs in my day. But if Teresa whips out a willy, I'm out of here. As fast as I can. I'll be on help murder police. Help murder police.
Rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing. May I stand unshaken?
I hope so. I've been trying to for years, so hopefully somebody can. How you doing? How you doing? How'd you like that? Fakey 540 to wall ride.
Yeah, because that's the way it is. Wait, it's Evil's. I though he was gone. Us come one. Last tone he bugged and me.
Man's in that photo coma. Use your preferred method to locate him and retrieve what we need.
We'll hit this dude in the head with a candy cane. Watch. Kick your ass with a candy cane.
We go again.
Crack. 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 You ever had your ass kicked with a candy cane? What do I gotta do to grab it? How's life treating you?
Pull-a-pull-a-pull-a plown paw.
Information on this laptop is going to tell us how about the factory. Proficient as usual. Obviously, we no longer have access to the train.
I was just getting ready to say that.
Coordinates with you now.
How'd you know?
Just need
Baba boy.
That was my nickname in high school. You must know me, huh?
keep going. I'll make sure there's no
The
attempt.
fault line in Arkansas.
Just a simple matter of
Oh yeah.
some calls.
There's a bunch of them here. We got a lot of mountains.
Homestead Rescue in Arkansas.
We also have one of the biggest cave systems in the world. There's caves all under Arkansas. I got a cave in my backyard for real. I ain't even bullshitting you. A lot of people do. Look it up if you think I'm lying.
So your name was Baba and your last name, Fuck Malifemadafika.
Yep. Man, you can't be saying my government name on here, man. Come on. The hell?
Rolling on the floor laughing. Rolling on the floor laughing. Rolling on the floor laughing.
I can't believe you spelled it right. Now I'm really curious how you know me. Spell my name right. Hell, I can't even spell it right half the time. I just write F-A and leave it at that, you know?
Well, you, sir, are a fish.
Those guys and board that
I mean, if you believe in the Big Bang Theory, we all are. Well, a shark, but you know what I'm
Peter
saying.
laughed. Rolling on the floor, laughing. Laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing.
This dude's cracking me up.
Can I double dribble?
Yeah.
Bless yo heart, rolling on the floor, laughing.
Alright, I'm tempted to get out and get this key.
once you found the keys to trash,
HES gone.
I want some of what he was smoking, shit. I've been out for a minute, so. I got a birthday coming up, though. I already put in an order.
IDIDNT no fish had legs and arms and played video games.
then as you approach the signals, hit them with that hacking device. And remember to keep up your speed. Don't want those miscreants to catch up.
I've heard of a walking catfish before, but they kind of just flop around, so.
It was a kid on a translator.
Ah, okay. I was just having fun with them. I figured they were going to start talking smack to me here in a second. It's usually what happens.
You see, I didn't say welcome.
Yeah. I figured you guys could tell. That's why I was just clowning around a little bit. I could tell by the name that it's probably somebody in another country. Probably Brazil or... My train horn won't work. That's weird. Uh-oh. kind of. Well, now they have a story to tell.
I'll ensure the train remains secure until we're ready to use it.
You haven't lived until you've been kicked out of my chat room. That's when you know you lived a good life. You got to try pretty hard to get kicked out of here. How come I keep getting a bounty placed on me? What did I do?
Okay, progress update. The train you acquired has been discreetly relocated into storage, where it will remain until the day of the raid. Things are coming together. Next on the to-do list, acquiring weapons and gear, or a getaway vehicle. Your choice.
I didn't delete any of the uploads Amazon did. They did a pretty good job. I did go in on one of them and added some colors because I had originally had those colors. Like for instance, they uploaded one a sweatshirt and they only had one color. I was like, what the hell? So I went in, I added like 5 colors. But that was really the only one that I edited. I didn't delete any. I kept them. So having 33 chances at a sell as opposed to 10 chances at a sell, I'll take it. So I wonder how many products you could end up with on the 25 tier. Because if they do that, if they add 20 for every product, you know what I'm saying? A pretty good number of products up there. There's a lot of potential there if I could just get it to take off. I mean, being able to sell on one of the largest platforms in the world, one of the biggest. If I could just get one design to take off, I might be able to do something. I could just get one of them to trend. I want to buy a piece of land.
Alright then, stand by for your target locations. Some surveillance images should be coming through now. These are our targets. I've been keeping track of a few gangs with varying loadouts, and they should all have plenty of weapons and equipment. We need one cache of weapons and one stash of gear.
That's what I get for looking at my map. Damn, where'd that car end up at? Man, you know you hit that car hard if you knocked it from here over to there. He's dead. I was looking at my little map down there, not paying attention to what I was doing. Trying to figure out if my turn was there or here. Yep, you say that like it's a bad thing. Before I got on here, I was watching a video of a billionaire's car collection. Dude had 25 Ford GTs, all of the different models and colors and rarities, and I mean, it just goes on and on. He had like a couple hundred different types of Porsches. I mean, like, dude had 455 supercars. It was an insane collection. What up, 86? How you doing, brother?
Hope you're all having a good night.
Just doing my favorite mission on here. Chilling, brother. How about you? Hope things chilled out a little bit for you.
Remember, these militia guys are a strong unit with strong weapons. But I know you can handle it.
86 said what it do, shit rolling on the floor laughing.
It's good to see you, brother, man.
You're through to your garage. You, need me to bring you a ride? I'll get there as soon as I can.
What up, Flo? You guys doing good?
Chilling, bro. Chilling, bro.
Just ready to Gene Phillip here and practice my league starter for Friday, damn it. Going well and yourself, 86 head smiling face with smiling eyes. Need to practice.
Keep an eye on your six. Reinforcements inbound.
Spent 3 fucking hours doing research and I think I finally know what I'm going to play. Infinite. Just on one today. I teased the screen for me rolling on the floor laughing.
Yeah.
Sounds like he was falling off a cliff rolling on the floor.
Right?
These targets should have an ample supply of weapons and gear. Once you're satisfied, I strongly advise that you move everything to the lockup. Just to be clear, we need at least one set of equipment, but you don't have to stop there. If you want to pay each target a visit, be my guest. Whatever you grab, we'll make sure it's available when we hit the factory. Any gangs you trifled with will have reinforcements waiting if you ever return. For example, to steal one of their cars.
Can't wait till Friday and pumped.
As the LSPD field manual states, untraceable weapons and gear are textbook strategy in any successful raid. When we're done here, the next step is to acquire a getaway vehicle in a similar manner.
I know you're ready to play video game.
Weapons, check. Gear, check. If you want more options, feel free to take them. Got it. I'll keep the other options on the standby. You have yet to disappoint.
Hell yeah, brother. Get it in. It's good that you're preparing. That's how I get when there's a new season on tanks and there's a tank I don't have or one that I want. I get excited about it. So you see how I'm able to make myself go where I want to and kind of direct what I'm doing? That's how they cheat on Red Dead. They have that menu right there and you can program it and make whatever happen you want to. And so they're scripting the scene that you're in. That's why you can't kill them. So GTA, in a way, you're somewhat directing a movie.
Good job. Now that you've secured all the weapons and gear necessary to take on a clucking bell.
Shut up, stupid. I'm trying to do something. I don't need your help. Like if I go over to free mode, I can control everything in the scene, and that's what they do on that when they're cheating on Red Dead. They got a cheat menu they can pop up, make themselves invincible, whatever they want to do. Control how many people are in the scene, how many are cops, how many are this, how many are that. That's why I don't even fight them, because I already know that they've got everything scripted. You can tell you blast them with explosive ammo and it doesn't do anything to you. Kind of an indicator. Gotta get our car. I might fly over there this time. I never do that. Let's fly this time. Save a lot of driving. Get my oppressor too.
Okay. Possible getaway vehicles at these 3 locations. Get a good look at these surveillance shots I'm sending through. These are the gangs on our radar. Be warned. These are the same gangs you may have previously visited
Hey, lady.
in order to borrow their equipment. If you're rash enough to
She
return to
hung
the
up on
same
me.
people, expect heavy resistance this time.
You need something, huh? One of your rides? Let me know.
Hold up.
You remember how this works. Your choice as to who you want to steal again.
Rolling on the floor laughing.
Okay, it's your choice on which gang you want to thoroughly inconvenience in exchange for another getaway.
Did I move my oppressor somewhere? Or maybe it's just not available for this. They got me tripping now. Where's my oppressor?
Is that supposed to be Marilyn behind you rolling on the floor laughing?
Yeah. Maybe they may have. I don't know
Aye,
what it
I'll
is.
get back to work.
I'll get a ride over there then. Call my personal pilot.
I'm sorry, all our operators are currently busy.
Now you assholes. forget what it's called. You're just not gonna let me have one. I guess I won't fly over there.
I'm on the clock. What you want? Some wheels? I'll bring it by.
Good thing this isn't timed. I don't know why they put that marker right here. You actually have to go right here. They've thrown me off a couple times. When I got there, I was like, where the hell am I supposed to be?
KR. Check out at Glow 820.
I thought I was going to be able to fly over there, but
https://www.youtube.com/@glow825. Be sure to give her a follow.
they won't let me have any of my aircraft, so I guess I can't. Thought I had a cheat code for a second there, but nope. I'd love to have one of these trucks. I get in trouble in it though. I know me. I'll be doing that shit for real.
By the looks of this road, the car likely won't be anything special, but it will be easier to steal than the others. This neighborhood is typically lost MC territory. I'm frankly surprised these guys are able to operate here. And they don't exactly have state-of-the-art security in place. A locked garage will be the safest spot they can afford to store the vehicle. If you see it, find a way to open it. Okay, they're on to you.
Oh yeah. Shut up, stupid.
Here's a garage where we can store the car for now. Excellent choice. We're not in any rush out there, so feel free to pay the other gangs a visit and evaluate their cars too. You will be appropriately compensated for any extra vehicles you bring back.
Maybe this time I won't high center it. Maybe. Ah, you dumbass house.
Rolling on the floor laughing.
That I'll wreck it. OnlyOz.com, you know. Last time I caught it on fire. I'd have been in trouble if I'd have done it right there. And make the sides match. Have scrapes on both sides, that way they match. But no, it came from the factory like that.
Not just any game, Pi 2. Po 2.
I think it's bouncy and
For me to really get some good video content done too. Hopefully.
I think it's bouncy in the rear end. I've been giving all my
Better at figuring different types of bids.
money to charity. And when she isn't working, I've been giving it to Destiny. Oh.
I need to always be evolving as a creator. Trying new shit. Rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing. Good time to get a co-following.
Right?
Getaway car secured. Well done. Now clear the area. We'll be in touch.
Making good progress. We only got a couple stages left to do.
Would like to do build guide, but I just don't have time for that shit. But I might try this season.
It's worth a shot, bro. Check his gun out. Watch what it does. It's a rail gun.
Thumbs up, medium dark skin tone 86 ed.
Boss, I saw something you might be interested.
Shut up, lady. The cops are coming.
I've been investigating where the factory was, sweetheart, and unfortunately for us, the garage seems to get completely ignored. Your getaway car will remain
the Opus build for starter, so I think I should do a video on what in actually league starting tomorrow, and maybe I'll post the league.
Get shot in the head.
Sounds like a good idea.
Huh.
Appreciate you, Glow. Thumbs up, medium dark skin tone.
You're not ugly. You just have high cortisone.
Do a video tomorrow and I'll do one Friday to celebrate league start.
Sounds like a plan. I don't know why I keep getting a bounty on me.
Fuck yeah.
None of them tried to come after me though.
Can do shorts on my current on my testing until then. Woman shrugging, medium dark skin tone. If you would like to donate, https://streamlabs.com/ozart/tip via PayPal. I appreciate you. I still have never played this GTA. I need to get it next time I have extra money.
There's all kind of stuff on there to do. To keep you busy forever.
Meanwhile, make your way to the Cluck and Bell outlet on Innocence Boulevard.
Did you see the finally put a release date for GTA 6?
No. I won't get it. I won't have the money, and
I haven't played.
I won't get it, and I won't have the money, and also, if they do what I think they're going to do, where you have to have a GTA Plus subscription,
2026.
to make it where I have to. Well, one of the things I heard they're going to do is make it where you have to have a GTA Plus subscription to play it. So you got to pay like $100 a year after you already bought the game. So I'm not going to do a pay to play
It's
after
Xbox, I guess.
after I already bought the shit.
We're getting our money's worth out of that guy's hacking device.
Only.
We're getting his money's worth.
Oh fuck that. Nope.
Watch yourself.
Greedy
Matt?
bastards.
It could be a rumor, but that's what I heard. You're going to have the GTA Plus to do the shit you want to do on there.
Already $80.
That's what I'm saying. If I'm already going to buy the game, then I don't want to pay to play monthly.
Take it. Might as well buy some time by playing the part. Plus,
Yeah.
Will
Hopefully,
Pro and RDR2.
hopefully I'm wrong, but that's what I heard. You know, on here you can do it too, and there's exclusive content only for GTA Plus members. But I hear that's going to be exclusively GTA Plus. That's one of the reasons I quit playing Madden. One of them. I started making everything pay to play. Every 8 months they want you to buy Madden. And they make it where you can't use your ultimate team.
Doesn't look that great to me. I don't like the couple shit they are doing. Sounds lame AF.
I got a feeling it ain't gonna be much different than this. They'll probably make the contrast higher and the brightness brighter, and you know. But there's a bunch of people that run out and grab it and eat it up. But if I can just buy it and play it, I might get it at some point. But shit, I haven't even done everything on GTA 5 yet.
Should paid for PO2 once and never have to pay for anything again if I don't want to.
Right.
We can hit the factory without them suspecting a thing.
Yeah, I was explaining that to those guys on the
Find a key card and wipe
World
the
of Tanks.
TV when you're done.
I don't think they understood what I was saying. You don't have to buy anything. It's free. But if you want to.
Game for 15 more years low.
But Madden releases a new Madden every 8 months. And they make it where your team that you spent 8 months building is useless.
One for almost 10 years now.
So when they make you play a game where you got to pay every 8 months $100 bill or $60 bill, it gets old after a while. So you spend money trying to build up your ultimate team, and then 8 months later it's useless. So a year on Madden is 8 months. I've got Madden 26 right now. I've never even installed it.
F that.
Yep, every 8 months. If you want to do the Ultimate Team, basically stated you collect trading cards. You collect trading cards and you put those players on your team. I knew when Madden died that they were going to ruin the game. Madden would have never allowed that. And he was very active in the game because it had his name. But as soon as he passed away, they started repackaging the same shit every year, or every 8 months. So I've got Madden 23. It doesn't look much different than 26. I prefer it. Anyway. I've had every Madden except for maybe 2 through the years. I didn't have 2011. And there was one other year. But I probably have the biggest Madden collection of anybody I know over there. I've got Maddens for PS4, PS5, PS2. I've even got one in the closet in there, never even been opened, for the PS3. My cousin told me he was going to send me a PS3, so I went and spent $70 and got the Madden. Well, when I got the PS3, he had sent me a broken PS3. Couldn't even play it. I said, dude, you owe me $70. He's like, for what? Because you told me you sent me a fucking PS3, and I went and bought a $70 video game that I can't even play. It's still in there in the closet in the wrapper. couldn't play it. It worked when I sent it to you. I said, no, it didn't. That's why you sent it to me. That's fucked up.
This is it. You're on the cartel's radar now. So we gotta strike and strike hard. I'll be in touch. So be ready.
I've got Madden for Xbox 360, PS4, PS5, PS2. Used to be my favorite game, but then they turned around and started all that bullshit. Of every 8 months. By the time you get your team built up, you got to start over. Then you get your team built up, then you got to start over. You get your team built up, you got to start over. It's like, fuck that. Now you can play on a season on your game, like if you had a franchise, but you can't use your online team that you sat there and collected all the cards for, and then makes your ultimate team worthless every 8 months. I only have Madden 26 now because I accidentally bought it. They did me dirty. I know what they did. They bundled that shit. I bought that boxing game Undisputed, which I thought I was spending $30 that I didn't even have to spend. And the next day I was looking at my PayPal and I was like, man, what'd they charge me $111 for? I got to looking and it said NBA 2K26, Madden 26, and Undisputed Boxing. I'm like, what the fuck? I didn't put those, you know if you put games in your cart or not. I didn't put those games in my cart. So I disputed it, asked them, you know, I said, look, I never downloaded them because I never wanted them. I didn't put them in my cart. They came bundled, and I don't want them. I want my money back. They said, nope, the purchase you made was legit. And then they went and they disconnected my PayPal from PlayStation, all kind of shit. Screwed me all up. I'm like, I never told you to disconnect my account. So imagine if they did that to 1 million people a day times $100 and said, oh no, we didn't bundle it. You put that in your cart. They could feasibly make hundreds of millions of dollars a day. They could feasibly rip people off of hundreds of millions of dollars a day. And you don't have a leg to stand on. So they disconnected my PayPal and all that shit. And said that they did it for security purposes. So I had to go through, change my password, my PayPal password, connect password, PayPal up, la la la. They jacked me all up, man. Kept my $100 that I didn't have to blow. Believe me, I wouldn't have bought Madden because I uninstalled Madden 25. I've got 25 and 26. College football 25, 26. All of them. So I definitely wasn't going to buy 26 when I didn't even... They did me dirty. They bundled that shit. Believe me, I know if I put freaking 3 video games in my cart. I didn't. They said, oh, there must have been some suspicious activity. We locked your account down, disconnected PayPal, la la la. I never asked you to do that shit. I asked you to give me a refund on shit that was in my cart that I never freaking bought and I never downloaded. I thought about it, man. If they do that to 1 million people a day, times $100, look at the money they can make per day and blame it on you. Oh, no, you did it. We didn't put that shit in your cart. Yeah, you did. I would have never bought Madden 26. I didn't want it. Where the fuck am I going? Am I going anywhere?
Oh, you know they do.
Yeah, they did that shit. They bundled it. I didn't even have the $30 to spend, but I was like, well, I wanted that Undisputed Boxing, and it had been $99 for fucking like 2 years, and I wanted it. Well, I saw it for $33. I jumped on it. Next thing you know, they charged me $111. My daughter has paint all over the bathroom, on the toilet, all over the sink,
Cousin.
all over the mirror, all over the toilet paper holder, on the door. I'll let her mom deal with it. I ain't gonna be the bad guy. I ain't falling for that setup. Let her mom tell her. If I do it, it'd be a big ass fight. So, do what you do. I'm gonna go play GTA. But they did that shit, I promise you. Believe me, if I was going to spend $100 on a game, I'd have got some cool ass shit that I wanted. You know what I mean? There's all kind of games out there. I told them, I said, I never downloaded the basketball game. I never downloaded the football game. That's evident that I didn't want it. It's like, oh, there was suspicious activity on your account. No, there wasn't. Y'all bundled that shit. Why would somebody do suspicious activity and then download the game onto my... So then you know what they did too? So my argument to them was, when I was disputing it, I said, I never downloaded the games. That's evident that I didn't want them. Well, when they said there was suspicious activity on my account, I got on my PlayStation, and guess what? Both of those games were downloaded on my PlayStation. I didn't download them. They put them on my fucking system. Because in order to get it downloaded onto your PlayStation, you have to hit a download button. You have to click it. So you can buy them and not have them on your system. You have to hit where it says download. You have to manually click it. They put them both on my, after they disconnected my PayPal, they put them both on my system to try to counter my argument that I never downloaded them. They put them on there, on my PlayStation. PlayStation did. They put it on my PlayStation. And you don't have a leg to stand on when they do that shit. Likewise, if they just decide to ban you, good luck. I've known dudes that never did a damn thing wrong, had good jobs, never cheated, never did shit, never had a reason to, had money, and turn around and get banned for life and shit. One time I gave them $250 so I could buy packs of cards on Madden. So I did that night, had a bunch of fun, had a bunch of packs of cards, was making money on the auctions with my trading cards, and had a good time, got some really good cards for my team, sold what cards I didn't want back to the system. I logged in my email the next day, and Madden has sent me an email and told me that they knew I was cheating, and if I did it again, I was going to get a lifetime ban, not only from Madden, but from all EA games. Boxing, golf, baseball, football, any game that was made by EA Sports, I was going to be banned for life for my suspicious activity. I said, you mean tell me I spent $250 cash, gave it to you, bought some cards off the system, sold the cards back to the system, and now you're threatening to lifetime ban me after I gave you money? And I had read instances of guys that said they got banned after they bought stuff. What a fucking racket. So you go in there and spend a couple $100, and then if they decide you could be banned for life and they keep your money, well, do that to 1 million people a day and think about how much money you can steal. And there's no appeal system where you can say, you know, hey, I didn't do it. You never get a hold of a real person. You're guilty without any evidence. All they got to do is say you are. So they broke me of giving them any money. I couldn't believe it. I was so insulted. I gave them $250 and they accused me of cheating and threatened a lifetime ban. There was a pack of cards you could buy, and I figured out the algorithm after I bought it like 8 times. I figured out every fourth one you would like you'd spend $2,000 for the pack. Well, every fourth pack you get $10,000 back, and so I was buying those packs up and making money. In-game money, selling the duplicates I didn't need, and I just kept rinsing and repeating it. I wasn't cheating. I didn't use any type of a code. I didn't use any programs. I didn't have any friends that I was exchanging anything with. I just merely figured out their algorithm that every fourth pack I was doubling my money. So I kept buying them. They called that cheating. I'm giving you in-game currency, you're giving me an in-game pack of cards, I'm selling them back to the in-game, and you're telling me I was cheating. Guess I wasn't supposed to figure out that every fourth pack. And I'm sitting here thinking, you're the one that made the fucking algorithm so easy that the pattern was easy to figure out, 1 in 4. So I don't give Madden any more of my money. I never will. So that's another reason why I wouldn't have bought that game. I wouldn't have given them any money. Last time I gave them money, they threatened me. But they made me take it. You know if you put 3 games in your cart, you have to manually do it. You would know. I didn't do that. I wanted the Undisputed, and that's all I bought. You gotta be careful giving them your money, man. They're liable to think you're cheating. And I had read, some guys that had said those type of things. I didn't really believe them, but when it happens to you, you'll believe it. So Madden broke me of giving them any money for a couple reasons. I was so insulted. Can you imagine giving somebody $250 and they accuse you of cheating? If I would have had a way to get my refund, I would have took my money back. And that was after paying $60 for the game. So they're off my Christmas list for sure. Buy shit from you. I even asked him. I said, so how was I cheating if everything I bought I sold back to the system? I said, you can see I don't have any friends on there. I could see if I had somehow cheated the algorithm and then gave, helped my friend make money somehow and stuff like that. But bought them from the system, sold them back to the system. How was I cheating?
Hey, you in the wrong side of town. You better get the fuck out of here.
I cannot believe I'm saying this, but grab as much cocaine as you can carry.
Grab the crowbar, man. I guess I already have one. I mean, I knew I already had one, but I thought I had to grab that one. I always have one in my inventory. I bought it. But I thought for the sake of this mission, you have to use theirs.
Get the fuck out of there now, homie. Pendejo. Get down.
Bitches.
This is barely functioning as a chicken factory. One would assume we'd have more Cluck and Bell staff to keep up appearances, but I underestimate just how bold criminals can be once they have the police in their pocket.
You first.
Watch out.
That's the first time I've ever seen two of them there.
Help him out.
Now there's just a blood stain on the wall. Motherfucker. Ah, bitch.
The key card you acquired should grant you access to restricted areas in the factory. Basement.
I heard you walk up behind me.
Hey, fucking puto. Go back inside your pad and lock the door. Down now. I wanna...
Su madre, bitch. Money, money, money. Got that bottomless bag, baby. Let's go. Imagine the party we would have with this. Have to keep a couple bundles, you know what I mean? For research purposes. Nope, there was only 999, man. There wasn't 1,000. I counted them all.
Okay, the safe is the next target. You know what to do.
Come get this pat pat.
They'll be moving to you now.
Oh shit.
Establish a connection to the computer first.
Come on.
Is it too soon to get the hacking device you picked?
Oh shit, I don't even have a gun in my hand.
Just find the strongest signal and it should jump on the connection. If you're seeing blue, keep going in that direction. Red, you're off course. There could be multiple points, so keep moving until you found it.
¡Te voy a asesinar! Hey, put those guys in here. Yeah, let's go get him. Finish that motherfucker. You know the chapines? We kick ass. Amigos, I need cover. Que viva los chapines.
You hacked one of the computers? Then find the other connections and retrieve the rest of the code. Okay, that should have done it. Have you received the safe code? Check the hacking device for the code to the safe. All right, we got what we came for. Okay, keep your gun up and get out of there. Okay, they're mobilizing on the comms. Sounds like they're about to shut down any nearby roads. But as usual, we're one step ahead. Your getaway car is stored just beyond their reach. The fastest means of escape is still a getaway vehicle that you stashed in the garage.
Sorry man, still got you up, just finishing things up here.
Car should be just fast enough to get you out of
No
there.
worries, bro. Just doing my mission.
Getting all the cleaning done.
Make sure there's no one in your rear view before you go to the lockup.
Glad you're live, always helps me get through my day.
Yep. Likewise, man. Oh.
You calling for some wheels? I'm Johnny on the spot. I'll hook you up. I'll bring it to you.
But you need to step it though, because the GTA gameplay is just completely terrible today.
Alright, I will. The fuck is this semi doing? I hear you, brother.
Straight booty cheeks face with tears of joy face with tears of joy rolling on the floor laughing rolling on the floor laughing. JK.
I know, brother.
The stinky ones too.
Well, I'm a rookie, so.
Not the nice Rudy ones.
The Rudy round ones, the nice round ones. Y'all can't catch me. That's my $500,000. You're not getting it back. An obstruction of justice. How many more hours you got? 86? Couple? 3? Let go.
On the last hour.
Oh, nice.
Final stretch.
Bring back the cops. I gotta admit, quite apart from this being a matter of principle, our whole operation has livened up my day-to-day considerably. Makes a pleasant change from people holding up 24/7 stores.
Should him locking the doors at 1040.
Safe to say that our friends over at Tucker Block will be in recovery for a few weeks.
Seemed like they had a harder time seeing that black car than they did the red one. Make a little $700,000 deposit.
I too easy for people to catch us off guard.
Right?
Check out the new Livey. It's great.
Damn right. Hey, it is good to hear your voice.
Hello there.
Thinking just going to be practicing my ice shot league starter the next couple days. Make sure and good to go on Friday.
Now we have 5.8 million. Damn.
Hello?
And if I had 5.8 million, I'd rent out a central location. We'd have the biggest YouTube meetup you ever saw. You wouldn't have to pay for nothing. Just show up. All you could eat, all you could drink, all you could smoke. Everything. Your lodging would be taken care of, everything. Food. We'd have a good time. Shawls, you'd have to put a shirt on, bro. I'm just saying. I'm gonna buy Shawls a 6-pack of t-shirts. One in every color, that way you can put a shirt on.
All right, so it seems...
Damn you. That's the kind of semi I learned how to drive in right there. What do they call it, a cab over? I lied and told them at the lumber yard that I knew how to drive big rigs. I learned how while driving one. Yep. Told him I knew how to drive a forklift, which I'd only practiced a couple times. I didn't really know how to drive one, but told him I did and got the job. Oh my fucking god. Did you move? Well, my boss was like, you know how to drive those trucks? 'Cause you'd have to move them around the lumberyard and shit. Oh yeah. I know how to drive them shit. Got in them and figured it out. Now you gotta be like certified and shit. But back then they didn't do that shit. One of my jobs was to pull orders. So, you know, say a builder needs 12 of these, 10 of those, one of those, pack of nails, blah, blah. One of my jobs was to go up in the main store and pull orders. Shit, I'd go up there. If I wanted a pair of nice work gloves, I'd just grab them, throw them in the car. I didn't have to pay for nothing because it was all for the customer's orders. We'd have to put it in a little bag and when they delivered their order. So I had like 4 or 5 rain suits. I had gloves, 10 snips. Like, I got brand new everything. I'd go in there and go shopping. All the other dudes that have one rain suit, they'd be getting soaking wet. I'd get wet. I'd take my suit off, put on another one. Get wet, take that one off, put on another one. I had all kinds of rain suits and shit. 10 snips, the best belt for all my equipment that I carried on me. Yep. I just go up there and go shopping. I always had the freshest gear. I know those dudes were jealous of my shit. I didn't pay for none of it. Because nobody would check on the stuff that I had. So, myself new gloves, new rain suit, new belt, new holders, new tape measure, whatever I needed, I just grabbed it. So I would get to work at like noon, and then I would work until like 2 o'clock in the morning. And so nobody ever checked on us back in the lumberyard. They didn't give a shit what we were doing. In the warehouse where they stacked the plywood, they'd stack that shit like 10 bundles high or more, whatever it was. I don't remember exactly, but I climb up on top of those bundles of plywood, and you couldn't see me up there. Hell, I'd lay down and take a nap. I'd be sleeping in there. I hear them walking through, yelling for me. Shit, I'd be up on top of this, snoring. They couldn't see me up there. Later on, they'd be like, "Where were you?" Like, I was out in the yard, man. I was pulling orders. We couldn't find you. I might have ducked in between some bundles and took a piss or something, man. Dude, we were looking for you for hours. I was out there driving around. I don't know how you didn't see me. Remember one time I'd done that, got in between some bundles of lumber and smoked a little. Sitting there in the office, I had a guy, my boss, his name was Bob Durham. He wouldn't do shit. He would never leave the office. All he'd do is sit there and drink coffee and tell us to hurry up. I was sitting there, I was blasted. It was cold outside, all icy and shit. He looks at me, he's like, "You wouldn't have any trouble following the yellow brick road, would you?" I said, "Nope." Because I knew he wasn't going to get off his ass and do any work. So I knew he wasn't going to fire me. But he could tell I was blazed. I used to just tell him, "Shut up." I did. "I've got to hurry, man. Shut up. You ain't going to help. Just shut up." He wasn't going to do shit. He wasn't going to take his boots off that desk. He's too busy sitting back drinking coffee. He wasn't going to go out there in the cold. We all knew that. We'd all tell him to shut up. We didn't listen to shit he said. He was the foreman. We didn't give a shit though. We were the ones out there working in the elements. We didn't listen to nothing he said. Oh man, you gotta be fucking kidding me. We used to sit in the office and play liar's poker with money. I had the girls over at the convenience store across the street. I had them pulling the best liar's poker dollars for me. We get over there, I'll be taking their money and shit. And they're like, "How the hell you always win?" They didn't know that I had those girls over there. I told them what, it's like if there's any double numbers, any triple numbers, any odd bills. I'd go over there and I'd buy them off of them. I'd trade them. And then I'd go over there and play liar's poker and take their money. How come he always wins? I had those girls pulling the money out of the cash register and setting it aside. Because they were like, "How come you guys always come in here and trade us for dollar bills?" And I told them what we were doing. I was like, "Yeah, pull them to the side for me." So they would. We'd go over there every day and get dollar bills. Dollar bills and sunflower seeds. I used to eat bags and bags of sunflower seeds. Run around my jaw packed like a damn squirrel and shit. They got some good sunflower seeds. All the different flavors. I like the ranch, the barbecue. Shit, I like them all, really. Original. That was just a requirement in the lumberyard to have a big old bag of sunflower seeds. I wasn't the only one. We all always had our jaws packed full of sunflower seeds. What were you saying? You know, when you work in the lumber yard and you're throwing around bundles of shingles that weigh 75 pounds or bags of quickreat that are 50 and 100 pounds.
youtube.com/YouTube.com/POST/UGKXK1DIJ/EHMA7K1P43ZLR21BFUZJ. Made a new, more generic thumbnail for my streams.
Nice. Hell yeah. I'll see it. You know, when you work in a lumberyard throwing
something just simple.
75-pound, 100-pound bags of quickreat around and shingles, and one, you get a system of how to pick them up, and two,
other ones were just too much.
you get stronger. I remember one time me and a buddy were loading 100-pound bags of concrete in the back of this guy's truck because he wanted like a dozen of them or whatever. So we're slinging them in the truck, you know, and he's standing there and he's watching us. And I know what he thought. He probably thought it was easy. He reached over there and tried to grab one of those bags. He's like, he couldn't even pick it up. He's like, damn, you guys are strong. I was like, nah, dude, you have to pick it up in one motion. As you're picking it up, slinging up onto your shoulder. But he couldn't even pick up that bag of quickreat. So he saw us just slinging them in his truck. He thought that it was easy. He couldn't even pick that bag up. You do that shit all day long, every day long. I mean, logic. Check this thumbnail out. Oh, that's cool. Good vibes, chill chat. Let's have fun. Nice. Like you said. Nice, clean, simple. I like it. Colors match your channel.
Shit simple, you know.
Colors match your channel. And right? That works.
Overdoing it lately.
Yep, there is something to be said about simplicity sometimes.
Thank you, man. Flo, go to sleep already.
Nah, she's over there eating grapes.
She must have.
She's just sitting there looking pretty. She does that sometimes, just sits around and looks pretty. Somebody's got to do it. Might as well be her. She's always here, man. Even if you don't see her, she's there. I promise you. She's a ninja. Damn it, Jim. Ah. What's going on here? Eliminate them.
In the shadows.
Yeah. Get back in there, what are you doing? I was gonna fight them, but they stopped right up here with me.
Time to meet your maker. Say something.
Let's go, 86. You're almost done, brother. I'm regretting even starting this mission. Damn, it's already 12:30. No wonder I'm so freaking tired. The construction worker's been waking me up early every day. I probably could sleep another hour or so. Nope. Hopefully they're only here another week or so. Yeah, it was funny today. Remember I told you, hopefully they don't start playing music, blah, 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 when I go live.
Yes.
What they did was, right as I was getting ready to go live, dude starts backing a backhoe that beeps off of a trailer. I was like, you got to fucking be kidding me. Y'all been quiet for an hour and now I get ready to go live and y'all pull up the backhoe. Beep, 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 beep.
Mine just feels like it's been running laps all day.
Right outside my office window, I was like, you gotta be kidding me, man.
Ready to go home and just chill and relax and space out.
Luckily, he was only out there maybe 20 minutes. I hear you, man. I'm starting to get tired as hell. Ah, shit. Old ass dude.
Go piss in their gas tank.
Do something. Gotta do that shit like 3 more times. It's a long mission for only a couple 100,000. Damn, excuse me. Damn, now they got a helicopter.
What time is it for you?
Almost 12:30. Yeah, 12:30. Almost one. But I had a pretty good dinner not long ago, so a couple hours ago, so now my body's trying to wind all the way down and go to sleep. Ah! Or Rudy Poo. Shit, wrong gun, huh? Damn it! Like I said, it's an awful lot of work for a couple $100 grand. I still don't have my gun that I want. Where the fuck is it? There we go. Damn!
Sweet Jesus! Happy Auto Time to meet your maker! Are you alright? Get down!
Español, I said. Fucking automated asshole. Customer service? Yes, pendejo. No, fuck your Hey, pendejo, you know where you're at? Take cover! Somebody help! Yo, vamos!
Damn, now, if it wasn't bad enough, now I got gang members shooting at me.
Time to count hour.
There you go. Alright, bro.
Check out at 86 at underscore over at https://www.youtube.com/ at 86 at underscore and suck him up.
Damn me. How in the hell am I supposed to get up there? Gotta be a ladder somewhere.
You need something, huh? One of your rides? Let me know. I'll bring it to you. I'll get back to it then.
Look at that.
Yep. This car will smoke that. This car would smoke that Corvette. Mhm.
Yo, what up, Azart? My day was a long day today, but I frisked all the jobs today. PS5.
What up, Alex? How you doing? What's up, Dart? I'm glad you got her done, Dart. Oh yeah, man. You got more tomorrow or no? What you doing over there, V-Whip?
Just one.
Just one of them.
One job.
Nice.
W Zentorno.
Yeah, I think I won that in the casino one time. You play this too? I take it you know the car, so you must. Just got done doing the Queckenville. I'm trying to think of what I'm gonna do next.
Yes, I need the mansion.
Yeah, me too. I only have like almost 6 million. So I gotta double up before that happens. If I'd quit buying cars, I'd have it. Every time I turn around, I spend $1 million on a car doing something crazy. Damn. Fighting to sleep, but I don't know if I'm gonna win the battle or not.
Other employees at work got jealous because got raise.
Right on. Well, sounds like they just gotta work a little harder, huh? Now they have incentive. This Corvette's pretty dope.
Because of you, Azard, I had this awesome job. Just thank you. Elbow cough, finger red number 1.
No, it's because of you, bro. You're the one that made the effort. I just told you to do it. But yeah, I'm playing on PS5.
Are you having a great day today, Ozark?
It's alright, man. A decent day. So supposedly I have a vehicle here. Oh, that's house.
How is wood burning going?
Pretty good, man. I almost got the Aussie done. I finished the leather burning of Marilyn Monroe already. I need to make a video of it though, because my other video I had up, it wasn't finished.
My bad, I started live streaming myself, wanted to play GTA 5 but I don't have $11 for plus, so live streaming WWE 2K25.
Oh man, I wish I had it to give you, brother. I would. That sucks. I'll check you out though.
Clean that.
Oh my goodness. I'm tired as hell. Well, I'm sub to you for sure.
What you need, boss? Some wheels? I can bring them round. It's coming at you.
Collecting all the mail. Little drift truck. Almost kidnapped somebody. Alright, I better get out of here and go to bed. I'm starting to doze off. I've almost fallen asleep on you twice now.
Rolling on the floor laughing.
Yeah.
Become the center of attention and play our hot table games, such as blackjack, 3-card poker, and roulette.
Love
I'm gonna
and
be
respect us and MVP sleep well sleeping face.
gonna be slobbering on my chest here in a minute. Be drooling on myself.
Finally free my man.
Oh yeah, brother. Glad you're home. So yeah, I'm out of here, y'all. Hope you sleep well. I keep dozing off. But it's after 1 o'clock here, so it's going on 2. Y'all be good like me.
Get your stream back up when I get home if you're on.
I'll probably be asleep, bro. But thank you. I appreciate that.
Yellow heart folded hands, medium dark dark skin tone hard hands, medium dark skin tone cherry blossom people hugging lady beetlebug.
Hope y'all sleep well. Thanks for hanging out and rocking it with me, but yeah, I'll see you in a few hours. You know how that is.
Orange heart cherry blossom people hugging smiling face with hearts people hugging people hugging people hugging. Night fam orange heart folded hands trophy. You as well my friend person Oz.
Sleep well. I'll try to get some sleep. I wasn't so tired I'd stay up and rock it with you, but a minute ago I closed my eyes for a little bit too long. I almost fell asleep. I've done it before on here.
Night night crescent moon.
I've fallen asleep more than one time on here, shit. Drink some wine and go to sleep.
Yes, I know, rolling on the floor laughing.
Yeah, I'm not above it. Anymore. My body's ready to go to sleep. It just does it no matter what I'm doing. It don't care. Oh, I've fallen asleep doing graphics before. Lay your head back for just a second. I used to have this really nice office chair. And, well, I still have it, but I don't use it because every freaking time I sit in that chair to work, I end up falling asleep. It's a high back chair. Next thing you know, man, I had to get rid of it, or it's out in the garage, but I had to get rid of it because I couldn't get any work done. Kept falling asleep. It was just too comfortable. It's normally good, but if you're any type of tired, next thing you know, you're snoozing. So I had to go put it in the garage because I couldn't use it. Alright, y'all, I'm out of here. Sleep well. Big hugs, high fives. I gotta carry my ass to sleep. Night, y'all.